the star. Yeah, this is renewal. This is hope. You were hopeful when when you reached out to them or they reached out to you and they came back into your life. I feel like this is somebody who you've known or you gave a second chance to already. And it's like Aquarian energy, you've already done as much as you can do. You've already tried to give them the hope, the resources. Um, you've had patience with them as well. I feel like you've done everything you could on your end and you're just pushed to the decision of having to cut them off. I mean, that's what it is. You're cutting someone off. You can't do it anymore. They've made this decision really for you. The Ace of Swords came out in reverse. Yeah, they're definitely. I feel like maybe they haven't been completely truthful with you, and so with this Tower card, you're gonna hear like maybe you're helping them financially, and they're like, oh, I've been looking for a job, but maybe they didn't, or maybe they told you they had a job and they don't, or I don't know your situation, I don't know your life like that. It's a collective reading. It's not a personal reading, but take it how it resonates for you. You get the gist of the energy. The point is this Ace of Swords came out in reverse, and it's like there's something here that they're not seeing, but you see it. Like you see the truth, you see it for what it is, and they're not taking this opportunity to have the clarity to be truthful. They just don't see that you've given them these opportunities, and they're just not taking it. They're not drinking the water. They're the horse that's staring at the water, dehydrated, like, what do I do? And you're like, all right, lovely Leos. Good morning, good day, and good evening, darlings. Welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda. I'm sending you all my love, light, and sprinkles. I hope you guys have the most fabulous day today or whenever you see this. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the High Vibe Tribe. Definitely subscribe to be a part of this collective energy because this is an energy exchange, darlings, between you and me. Also, give me a thumbs up right now before you forget because, again, it's an energy exchange. If you're a returning viewer and subscriber, sending you all my love. I'm sending everyone my love, but I definitely appreciate those of you who've been supporting my channel. I appreciate you all. We have 3 piles in front of you, Leos, my lovely Leos. For July, for your reading, what do you need to know or whenever this comes across you? This is pile 1 and doorway number 1. So doorway number 1, darlings. This doorway just keeps coming out for a lot of the readings. Doorway number 2, darlings. Pile number 2. Doorway number 3, pile number 3. All right, we have 1, 2, and 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. We're going to come back to the doorway cards at the very end. I like doing it that way. But for now, let's get into your messages. What do you need to know? What's going on, lovely Leos? What's happening? What's happening? What's crack-a-lacking? What's happening with you? Let's find out. What messages do we have for my lovely Leos? What do they need to know? Lovely Leos, lovely Leos. Ooh, the sun is coming out. So I'm watching this hummingbird outside. Oh, no, it's not a hummingbird. It's just a tiny bird. I don't know. I can't tell. Anyways, doesn't matter. Anyways, it's a cloudy day here and the sun is finally coming out. It's hardly ever cloudy here in Arizona. We just had a big rainstorm last night. Ooh, Leos, you are going to be coming forward with some truth. You are really thinking. You're in the thinking mind. Oh, it is a bird. It's not a hummingbird. It's a regular bird. Anyways, you're in this really truthful, strong energy, Leos. Feeling definitely have your guard up in case somebody comes and approaches you with that wrong energy. I mean, you are ready to go if you need be. So some of you guys are really, I'm laughing because I feel the energy of like, if somebody just comes at you wrong, you're like gonna give it to them. Like you're gonna explode. There's somebody here who's kind of like annoyed you or pissed you off and you're like, they get one more chance. One more chance. All right, let's get some more cards. What else does Leo need to know for July? Leo's July. Ooh, we have a matching pair. Some of you guys could be meeting somebody or already in a relationship with somebody where you're both very honest human beings. You're both very logical minded. The swords, the king and queen of swords give me very like engineerish brains, always planning, they break things down into steps. So we have the matching pair here. So if you're not in a relationship, there could be somebody who approaches you who is also on that same level, same kind of mindset, same kind of thinking. But most importantly, somebody who's really honest. There's a lot of honesty coming out. I feel like there's going to be a truth that's told. That's interesting. Some kind of truth that's told. You're really in this strong power, though, with this queen and king of swords here. And like I said before the king came out, you're really on guard. Like you're about to, if somebody comes in correct, you're about to let them know. Yeah, okay, so somebody, you're going to, there's somebody who's going to be cut out, Leos. You're letting go of somebody. There's death here with the scorpionic energy. But there's somebody that you're going to be cutting out of your life. There's somebody who you need to let loose. Somebody, some place, some space. It's like a job or a person. I think it's a person. I think you're going to tell them the truth about how you've been feeling, Leos, and it's somebody that you need to you recognize that this is somebody that you need to be assertive with because they're not getting the point or they're taking advantage or something here. This person they're going to be surprised. Because I feel like you haven't really told them in such a blunt and honest way about what you're gonna say. Whatever you have to say, it's a little aggressive is what I'm trying to say. They're not prepared for that because you normally don't approach them in that manner, but you've had enough. I said that when we first started, like you've had enough of somebody's been bothering you and you're like, they got one more shot and that's it. And then they're done. And that's exactly what's showing up here. So I just love having the cards confirm what I say from the start. It's a beautiful thing. There is you protecting your energy. You know, you're definitely on a higher level. You recognize that you don't have to deal with I don't want to say scoundrels, but you have to deal with like the stuff you've been dealing with. Like you don't have time for it. You're a king and a queen. You don't got time to be dealing for like peasants. You don't have time. And I don't mean to say it in like such a way and laugh, but like you just don't have time for low vibed energy. Like you're protecting your peace. You just can't do it anymore. You're not getting involved in the drama. You have had more than enough of that. And you're like, I'm out. Deuces, I am out. I am fleeing the scene. And this is somebody who may have come back into your life that you're like, no, you don't need to be in my life. I can see clearly now that this is not a spot for you. I am getting far, far away, and you cannot be in my energy anymore. This is you setting a boundary, period. I don't know why it took me so long. Thank you, Spirit, for me to say that. It's you setting a boundary with somebody and you are definitely cutting them loose. You are slicing and dicing. Slicing and dicing, Leos. You have to be firm with somebody. They're not getting it. They're not getting it. And I don't even know that they can realize what they're doing. One more card for my lovely Leos. What else do they need to know, Spirit? What else do they need to know, Universe? What else do they need to know, Source? Leos. That's too many. We just want one. Thank you. There's gonna be a celebration. You're gonna be feeling so much better. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Yeah. I mean, I think you've given somebody a chance and now it's like, you know what? I just got to follow my intuition. I got to cut this person off. I got to protect my peace. This isn't working for me. You've tried long enough and like, you're finally realizing I've just had enough. And that's coming through here. And once you do this and once you release this, you're going to be like feeling so great. You're going to be feeling so good. It's like this weight is lifted off. You might even be meeting with other people, just celebrating that you put this boundary up, that you decided that enough was enough, and it's time for you to move on. And it's to move on in such a positive direction. I feel like whoever this person is, when I said peasant, I feel like they're just a low vibed energy. So I don't mean peasant on a financial level. I mean, their energy is just low. Like they're always complaining or this and that. And they always, it just isn't aligned with who you are because we're in this positive high vibe energy if you're on my channel. So anyways, there's celebrations regarding this transformation as far as cutting this person off. Let's go into my unicorn cards. I'm feeling those. These are my newer deck and I'm loving them. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords, darling. What do we need to know about the Queen of Swords? The Two of Pentacles, yeah. You've been balancing. You've been trying to be patient with this particular individual or person. I hope this is recording. Okay, it is. It's deleted some of my readings. Anyways, you've been really patient. You've been balancing things. You've definitely been trying to be there. And it's time for you to make a choice and a decision. And you're choosing to cut them off. You're patient. You only have so much patience. I mean, there's only so much you can do. And if people aren't willing to help themselves, that's what it is. Goosebumps. When people aren't willing to help themselves, you can only lead them to the water. You can't force them to drink it, right? Yeah, there's this Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you were helping somebody out because we have a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here with the Pentacles. You were helping someone out financially, but I also feel like for those of you Leos who are wondering if you're going to have more gains, resources, things coming for you, it definitely is showing up here with this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like whoever this is, though, they might have taken advantage of you money-wise, and you're just tired. Like, you're like, I can't do this for you. You got to want it for yourself, like I was saying earlier. Let's clarify this death card, the Scorpionic energy. What do we need to know about death? For my lovely Leos, what do they need to know about death? It's like you choose that you need to cut this off because you're tired of giving to someone who's not going to even give to themselves. Two of Wands. Yeah, you're making a decision to go in a new direction. You're deciding. The twos are all choice cards, right? So you're making a decision that this is over. It's done. I can't do it anymore. You're done. The Seven of Wands, please clarify. The Tower. There's I feel like they do something. Whoever this person is, I feel like they do something and you're like, that was the final straw. I said that at the beginning, but there's some kind of tower moment here, something that's going to come as a surprise to you, and you're like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That I've done all this and this is where we're at, and that's what makes you lose your cool. It's like that final straw I talked about. Let's clarify the Six of Swords in reverse. What do we need to know about the Six of Swords in reverse? You're really in this spot where you can only help somebody so much. You can only deal with so much. And it's like, you just can't. You just can't anymore. You can't. The Star. Yeah, this is renewal. This is hope. You know, you were hopeful when when you reached out to them or they reached out to you and they came back into your life. I feel like this is somebody who you've known or you gave a second chance to already. And it's like Aquarian energy. You've already done as much as you can do. You've already tried to give them the hope, the resources. You've had patience with them as well. I feel like you've done everything you could on your end and you're just pushed to the decision of having to cut them off. I mean, that's what it is. You're cutting someone off. You can't do it anymore. They've made this decision really for you. The Ace of Swords came out in reverse. Yeah, they're definitely, I feel like maybe they haven't been completely truthful with you. And so with this Tower card, you're going to hear, like, maybe you're helping them financially and they're like, oh, I've been looking for a job, but maybe they didn't, or maybe they told you they had a job and they don't, or I don't know your situation. I don't know your life like that. It's a collective reading. It's not a personal reading, but take it how it resonates for you. You get the gist of the energy. The point is this Ace of Swords came out in reverse, and it's like there's something here that they're not seeing, but you see it. Like, you see the truth. You see it for what it is, and they're not taking this opportunity to have the clarity, to be truthful. They just don't see that you've given them these opportunities, and they're just not taking it. They're not drinking the water. They're the horse that's staring at the water, dehydrated, like, what do I do? And you're like, drink the freaking water. So anyways, you let go of this this energy, and you're just moving forward. You know that this is what you need to do. So anyways, congratulations, Leo, for putting your foot down. I know it's not always an easy thing to do, but you have definitely been at your wit's end. Let's get into the piles. I want to see what the first doorway, pile number 1 was. This was the doorway card. Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost, so now can be found. New things being found on the horizon. I think it has to do like with this new celebration. You're going to be losing a connection with somebody. I mean, I already said that. Innocence. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in the truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. I told you, I told you some of you guys are like fed up. You've had enough. So really take heed to this angel card, pile number 1. Your fortune card was the moon. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Move ahead confidently, cutting this tie off. Doorway number 2, pile number 2, a moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. You may be remembering good times, and so it's hard for you. I mean, you've been pushed to a point of no return, and it's not an easy thing for you to do. We have the angel card here, let go, let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it is time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. I just love the way these cards tie in so appropriately with the energy. Your fortune card, dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Doorway number 3. Secret sketches. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. There's a lot about remembering past. There's nothing to worry about. Your angel card. You are safe, and the situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Yes, baby. Nothing to worry about. The Chariot. Oh my gosh, it's come out in so many readings. Cancerian energy, and it's Cancer season. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focus, darlings. Oh my gosh. Yes, Leo. So I know it's hard for you to cut this person off, but it is what it is. You know, you can only do so much. You can only help so much. Leos, I'm sending you all my love, light, sprinkles. Have the most fabulous day. Subscribe to be a part of the High Vibe Tribe and give me a thumbs up. All right, until next time. Bye-bye.